Hey everybody, what's up? Tim here with this week's Magnetic Moment. I hope wherever you are doing phenomenal and crushing it. And thanks so much for watching. The title for today's shoot is We Can Feel Your Attitude. And this comes to us from a quote from earlier in the week that actually Johnny Depp said as one of his characters in a movie. And he made the statement that the problem isn't the problem. It's your attitude about the problem that's the problem. And I tagged onto that post and I said, people hear your words, but they can feel your attitude. And here's the reality. We can actually feel your attitude. You can feel my attitude. We can feel the attitudes of everybody around us. Now, do you have anybody in your life who is what I would call a toxic person? And every time you're around them, it's draining and they just pull the life out of you and they suck energy out of you. And it takes a ton of work to be their friend or have any contact with them. What does that do for you? And what feelings and thoughts does that stir up if you know you got to spend time with that person? Probably a challenge. And when you get around that person, what do you feel? You can literally feel their attitude. But the cool thing is if somebody's got a great attitude and they're affirming and they're encouraging, you can feel that too. And you actually get excited to see them and they build you up and you can feel that as well. And our attitudes are ultimately the product of the thoughts that we think. And when we think empowering thoughts, it creates an empowering attitude. When we think disempowering negative thoughts, it creates a disempowering negative attitude. And those attitudes affect everyone. And here is the really, really awesome thing about attitude. When you get a good attitude and you get that super energy going and you get that excitement, that optimism, when you come into a room, that permeates everything. It permeates your actions, your words, and the way that you show up, and it literally affects other people. The neurotransmitters in your body transmit to other people, they pick it up, and they actually can move over to your positive attitude. You can convert them into a positive attitude. And when you get a group of people who are focused on something with a positive attitude and they're working in synergy and there's a collective harmony, they can do just about anything. But likewise, if you get around those negative people, that can affect the group as well. So the question I have for you is, how are you showing up? What's your attitude like? Is it affirming and encouraging, or is it disempowering and discouraging? Because you're going to affect everybody. And you literally have the ability to influence other people and thus influence projects and goals and achieve the things that you want to achieve simply by first and foremost establishing a good attitude about it, coming into the situation and affecting other people in a positive way with your attitude. You know what that's called? That's called leadership. And we do it all the time. We either lead to the positive or we lead to the negative. And it starts with our attitude. It starts with the thoughts that we allow ourselves to think. So we can feel your attitude. What kind of attitude are people feeling around you? Because if you produce a positive attitude and you have that effect on people, they're going to be drawn to you. You're going to get opportunities, you're going to get chances, and things are going to go your way because you produce positive results. You get a reputation for producing positive results. You get a reputation for excellence and for affecting other people in a positive way. And when you get in that position, you are unstoppable and the sky is the limit. So this is Tim with today's Magnetic Moment, asking you, what's your attitude? Because we can feel your attitude. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.